over in Eagan, it is the final day of mandatory minicamp for the Vikings.
Yeah, it is the last time the full team will be together until training camp comes around in July. Don Mitchell joining us live. Don, you were there, I'm assuming, with the rain, the weather today. They had to be inside, right?
You know, absolutely. Today was the first of the 3 days for them to practice inside. And yes, it's the last time the whole team will be together until training camp. They do have some OTAs coming up next week, but not everyone will be there. But a lot of the guys that are also leaving town say they plan on getting together in various locations. So even though the work here is done on the mandatory side, it's only really just beginning because the guys are really, as they like to say, buying in and really want to be up to snuff when training camp starts, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Justin Jefferson says he plans on meeting up with both Kyler Murray and J.J. McCarthy during the 6-week break to kind of get work in on timing and whatnot. He also said he knows Kyler Murray has been really trying to work double time to get to know this offense. He's been impressed with what he's seen. But also when it comes to Jets himself, we know each and every year he just ups his game because he knows he's going to be double teamed. He knows that any opposition is going to throw the kitchen sink at him. So whether it's the offseason or whether it's this mandatory minicamp, Jets has one word that is key for him.
Growth. I would say the key word is, and obviously, you know, having a new quarterback in Kyler, just trying to work with him, building that connection with him, obviously working with JJ and seeing the impact and the growth and the improvements that he has made is definitely tremendous. So I'm seeing great work throughout everybody.
Compliments to those guys. I think they're ready for training camp. I think they're ready to pick up right where we left off as we kind of fully enter the competition phase of being able to build our team and kind of chase what our ceiling is going to be for the season.
And so, Don, let's talk about the defensive side of the ball as well. How are things looking?
You know, it's looking pretty good, and there's a little bit of good news, too, coming from KO on that side as well. He said that he feels that first-round draft pick Kelly Banks should be ready to go when training camp starts. So we told you a couple days ago, and even yesterday, we saw him for the first time on the rehab field getting some work in. So the head coach thinks he should be ready to go, so that's good news on the defense. We also saw today Jay Ward breaking up a nice pass in the corner, so these safeties getting some good work in. Byron Murphy Jr. had a couple of picks yesterday. So Kevin O'Connell said B-Flow definitely has the defense going. The looks are flowing, no pun intended. A good way to frustrate these quarterbacks early on. Even though they're learning and JJ's working on things, B-Flow's defense is not making it easy on them. So iron sharpening iron is already taking place right now in mandatory minicamp. So hopefully we'll see some of these guys in OTAs next week. But for the most part, it was almost like, you know, that last day of school when it came to the end of practice, you can just kind of feel the buzz. You know, some of them are ready to get out for recess or get out on vacation. You could just feel that and them laughing and joking. So I have a feeling a lot of guys are going to take this time, blow off some steam, and then they will be ready and back at it when the end of July comes for sure. So so it was good to see.
It's the time to do it.
Yeah, they're getting to know each other, Dawn. All right.
First day of class.
They certainly are. They're fun.
Thanks.
Thanks.